Hey Rise fans, MacKenzi Welsh here. I am so excited to sit down with Marin, Grote, Kayla, Caffey, and Taylor Bruns today. They recently spent the last 6 weeks together playing at AAU, and I am so excited for them to be here with us in Grand Rapids. Let's get to know them.
All right, I'm Marin. I currently live in Seattle, Washington, and I went to University of Washington. Go Dogs. I'd like to shout out my little sister. She goes to Minnesota, and I'm just so excited to be a part of a league where she can graduate college next year and join the league, and it'll be up and running for her. So that's super exciting. And then also I'm getting married in a year, and I love my fiance.
Hi, I'm Kayla Caffey. I'm a middle blocker. I'm from Chicago suburbs. I went to the same high school as Caffey. That's pretty cool. We went to Mother McCauley, so go Max. I finished my college career at Texas, and that's it.
My name is Taylor Bruns. I'm a setter, and I'm from Central Illinois. I'm actually from the town where Caffey played her college ball. Yeah. I am currently living in Sweden, Gothenburg, Sweden, with my husband, and I work for Volleyball cars as well, at least for the next 2 weeks.
You are all here in Grand Rapids for the first time this week. What has been the most exciting thing the team has done?
I think the most exciting thing for me was just finally meeting everyone. I said earlier, I've followed all of these girls on Instagram for years. I've seen your engagements, your baby photos and all that, but I've never actually met them. So finally getting a chance to meet everyone and a personality and a work ethic with these faces I've seen for a while, I'm ecstatic to play with these girls.
And I think the playing has been the most fun part for me, just getting to know each other, and it's really exciting to play with so many talented players. It's been very good for a very short amount of time.
I agree.
Definitely could be a worse start. So.
Yeah. I think an off-the-court aspect is just getting to know everyone. Like, the team dinners have been like really, really fun, and it's just nice to sit next to a new face every time and just get to know everyone and talk to them and get to know them on that personal level, because I think that transfers onto the court, and I think that'll make us stronger in the end.
Amazing. So I would like to hear a little bit about your AAU experience. Obviously, each of you played with and against each other, and now we're all playing on the same team. So tell me a little bit about what that was like.
I had so much fun. I got to play with Marin, but I had to play against Kayla, unfortunately. Every time we played, I always on the scouting was like, Kayla is the best blocker. Most blocks per set in the league. I was like, watch out for her. Do not hit at these hands.
I actually, like Taylor said, we never got to play each other, but I did get to play with Marin the last game, and that was fun. And Taylor, whenever we would play against her, she has this wicked gnarly, like, she will turn and hit the ball. Like, it's crazy. So, like, that was always something that I was screaming out or just, like, shouting, like, to watch out about. But just playing with Marin is awesome. Like, I just feel like we connected right away. We're both middles. Like, it was a really good time, and we knew that we were going to play here together. So just making that connection is really fun. I'm just really excited to play with both of these girls. They're awesome people, awesome volleyball players. So it's going to be really fun this season. I can't wait.
I'm glad to have both of them on my team. I played with both of them a little bit during AU, Kayla last week, Taylor for the first 2 weeks, and I'm grateful to have Taylor on our team. Like Kayla said, she's got a nasty little setter dump, but she also dumps it with 2 hands from off the net all the time, and it's the most frustrating thing because I should get it, but I don't, and then just I don't have to worry about that because Taylor's on my team, and then Kayla, I don't have to worry about her blocking me either.
It's not a secret.
No, but it still works. It's not a secret, but it still works. Like every time.
Every time.
Everyone
you do
knows
it at the
it's
right
coming.
time. That's what it is.
Thank you. It's wow. I'm really
Volleyball
feeling
IQ.
so great about myself right now.
As you should.
Marin, you are currently planning your wedding. How is that going?
It's going well. I've done all of the big stuff, so now it's just the small details, working on my decorations, getting my dress altered. I have to hire a DJ, but all of the big stuff, catering, guest list, hotels, and all that, it's done. So that's a relief off my back, and I'm just excited. I'm enjoying the process now. It's slowed down a little bit, and then once the season's over, I will literally be getting married like 3 weeks later. So that's kind of crazy, but also super exciting.
Do you have room for like, the 14 extra?
Yeah, we'll see who gets
14
invited.
extra invitations. We'll see who gets invited.
We'll see who gets invited at the end of season.
That's amazing. And Kayla, you are substitute teaching, or were substitute teaching in Illinois.
Yes.
How is that process going?
Well, I come from a family of teachers. My mom's a teacher, and I actually sub at her school. So it's really fun. I just pop up on the 3rd floor. She's 8th grade, 7th grade math. So I pop up sometimes, and it's really fun. I like it. I studied elementary ed at both Mizzou and Nebraska. So I have my bachelor's and master's in there. So I feel really comfortable and at home in the classroom, and the kids, they're so fun. So
What is your favorite subject to teach?
Favorite subject to teach? Recently, it's been math because the kids do some crazy stuff with their math now. Like, it's just so different than what we used to do. Like, even just like your common stacking and multiplication. It's fun. I like it, and I don't know. It's just a good time with them. My favorite grade is 4th grade. I've been with them the most, I think, in my subbing, and they just have so much personality. So, good times.
And Taylor, you are working for Volvo Cars out in Sweden. So tell me, how did you get into Volvo Cars, and do you like working in the auto industry?
Yeah, so I have been working there for about a year and a half. I moved to Sweden 3 years ago at the start of the pandemic. I was playing, I'd played, I guess, 7 or 8 years at that time pro overseas, and then was ready to like be in one place for a little bit. Volvo Cars, the company language is English, so my Swedish, I was still working on it at the time. So I felt good about that, and yeah, I've absolutely loved it. My coworkers, my boss are all amazing. Really sad to leave them, but also this opportunity is too good to pass up. So, and they're happy for me as much as we're sad about my departure.
Tell me what it means to you to be a part of the inaugural league of the PBF.
I think it's incredible. It's super important. It's going to go down in history. I'll be able to tell my kids I was in the inaugural season of PBF, and hopefully it should still be going by then, so that then when they're done at college, they can play in it too. Be like, oh, my mom saw her in the first season. I think that would be just so cool to be, and we are, and it's just excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm just really excited. I think like you see the pride that like NFL players have and just NBA players have, like they're able to rep, like some of them, like they play for the same states that they were born in. I think that's just something cool that we can all have, is like some pride in our own sport here and on American soil. Like, I don't know, I think that's just gonna be really special. Our families can come to the games, like fiancés, whoever, boyfriends, because we're here at home. So I think it's just gonna be something really, really cool, really, really special, and I'm so excited to do it and just be one of the first.
Awesome. Just echoing their sentiments, the legacy of it, the pride in it are very real. And as somebody who did play overseas for a long time, because there was no options to play in the U.S., it means a lot. I know so many girls that have had to really struggle, and there are the ups and downs, of course, the pros and cons with going overseas, and just to these young girls never have to make that choice. Is that worth it? They can have a chance to play at home if they want to. I think is so amazing, and I'm really glad that the new generations don't have to go through those struggles that my generation had to go through. And those, you always want the best for the next people coming through. So
Absolutely. So in high pressure moments, how do you keep yourself and your mental game in control so you're able to push through the pressure and keep playing?
For me, it's a lot of positive self-talk. I learned this from Alicia Glass, actually. She was telling us that they've done a lot of research, and confidence comes from the way you talk to yourself. So keeping good, talking to yourself in a positive way, not being down on yourself, not using negative words, but I won't miss this serve, instead saying I'm going to make this serve, things like that. And then I learned from Newt Sara, don't stress, just have fun. So a little of the two.
So her. I think, just positive self-talk, and then if I'm struggling, like looking at my teammates and letting them know, like, hey, y'all, I'm struggling right now. Like, please, like, pick me up, like, be with me. Just making that eye contact and just making it known, just speaking it out helps a lot.
I love high pressure situations. I live for them. I think it's the most exhilarating part of the game. I love the opportunity to be the successful one, the one who makes the game-winning kill or sets my teammate up for the game-winning dig or kill or something like that. That's why I play sports. I'm hyper competitive. I want to win. And so when those moments happen,
she was picking on that survey.
when those moments happen, I live for them. I'm so excited.
A lot of the girls in our league, the PVF, played at AU. What will it be like to play against some of the girls that you were potentially on the same team with or that you played with for 6 weeks?
I think it's going to be so fun.
I
It's
think
like
so, too.
AU extended.
Yes.
And now, in just that short amount of time, by week 5 already, you have such a good scouting report on people.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to have months. I mean,
I know.
it's totally going to, it's going to be so fun.
And
know.
we know each player's little tendencies, and so like I said earlier, Taylor's on our team. We don't have to worry about her set or dumps, but other teams do. And so there are little things like that with other players, but we know, and we can pregame,
we
and
got
we
the
can have
tea.
we'll have a game plan
we
for
got,
that.
we got the tea. We know.
Okay, I'm going to ask you guys some fun questions. What is your favorite thing to cook when you're at home?
I make a really good lemon pepper chicken with mashed potatoes. And it's one of my favorite things that I cook, and it's really hearty. I'm all about big, heavy, hearty meals. I feel like they fuel me better for the next day, and it's just quite tasty.
Sounds
That
good.
sounds good.
We'll be waiting to try that.
I know, I'm coming over.
Yeah.
I like to make like salmon over rice, like just like some kind of, I don't know, like Asian salmon bowl. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I like it with some carrots, some cukes. I don't know. Yum.
I make a good lasagna. Oh, yeah.
I love
That's my
lasagna,
go-to.
Taylor.
I'm gonna make
I
it
gotta
for
come
you.
over, yeah.
You got it.
Everyone will be cooking for each other now. Taylor, I have something to say. You give me like homesteader vibes. Like if you said I knit, I make my own yogurt, I make my own bread, lasagna, I would not be shocked by that fact.
I am that's such a compliment, but I also feel like I'm a manipulator because I'm not good at that stuff at all. Or like, am I a liar?
Am I a liar about my homesteading ability? I am trying to learn to crochet. It's not going well. I try every day. I have like practice.
Hats.
Little hats.
Like, yeah.
I will start with bookmarks.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Take
That's
it.
lovely.
We'll work our way up to scarf.
Okay.
What is your favorite TV show?
Watch a lot of TV, to be honest.
Okay. Do you
You
have a
gotta-
favorite
you
I
movie?
watch so many that I'm like, I
Yeah,
literally
all your
don't know.
reality shows. Yeah, which one?
Maybe just Too Hot to Handle. We'll go with that. I love Too Hot
Reality
to Handle.
TV is your favorite kind of TV.
Yeah.
Is that the majority of the TV shows that you watch?
I watch literally everything. I watch
Okay.
reality TV. I like rom-com, like situation, series, or thriller. Like, I don't know. I watch everything. I watch everything.
Marin?
I really enjoyed Grey's Anatomy before I got to like the last couple of seasons where they should have cut it off. And then I also enjoy Cosmos. I love learning about space. I wanted to major in astronomy actually, but I couldn't make it work. And so learning all about our universe is just something I really take a lot of joy in.
It's interesting. It's fascinating.
I had now thought of mine. It's the, like, what's it called? Our Planet, or with David Attenborough.
I think it is Our Planet.
Our Planet, and it's there's one about like Antarctica and then one about like
Okay,
the
so learning
the
about
Amazon and one
the
about
Earth in different
yeah,
capacities.
those, like
Interesting.
deserts. Yeah,
That is
they're really cool.
Do you have a favorite movie if you don't watch TV shows? Or do you have a favorite movie?
Favorite movie.
Favorite movie.
I loved The Book Thief when that came out.
Really?
I loved the book, and I really, really enjoyed the movie. I thought they did a really good job of sticking to the book.
Okay. Are you a big reader?
I'm a huge reader.
Do you have a favorite book?
See, these are hard questions because
Because there's so many. It's a vast
changes.
array.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
does
What is
change.
your favorite book right now?
Well, I'm working my way through the Mass verse right now, the Sarah J. Mass. or
Okay,
Mass.
yes.
And I'm on Crescent City too, waiting for that next book to come out in
Okay.
January. And I'm just enthralled in it right now. That's all I do is read those books.
Amazing. Either of you? Favorite book, favorite movie?
I like The Usual Suspects. That's usually what I say was favorite movie. Yeah, it's an older one. Yeah, it's got a like nice twist at the end. I like to watch it with people and then be like, did you see it coming?
I love showing people
Yeah.
movies where I know the ending. Kayla, do you have a favorite movie or are you out on that one?
If I had to pick just one, maybe like Love Doesn't Cost a Thing. Or Love Don't Cost a Thing. That's the title. It's a older movie, rom-com.
Okay.
But I've watched so many movies. Again,
Is it like a feel good? Like,
it's a feel-good rom-com. I
yeah,
just
yeah.
love a rom-com.
How many times can Kayla Caffey say rom-com in
That's
one
about
sentence?
4, I think, right now.
No, you
So
need a
keep a count.
Okay. What do you like to do in your free time?
watch TV. No, I'm just kidding.
And movies. Marin is reading. And what do you do? Homesteading.
Yeah, I'm homesteader.
Sleeping. Sleeping's a good one.
Nice, yeah. I like to play, I play little like logic games on my phone, like Sudoku-like games, you know,
yes.
things like that, like
Thank
little
you.
number stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, yes,
You're gonna
please.
like it. It's like these different colors, and like colors have to match. It's like a water filling game, but
I've
it's
seen
I've
that.
played it.
but it's not
Ads.
water
I've
fill.
seen
It's
those
like sand,
ads.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I've
it's a
played it.
lot harder than you would
I've seen
think.
the
I'm gonna
ads,
show
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I really like to cook new recipes.
I like to do that too.
Yeah,
on
I have a whole
TikTok.
thing of recipes that I want to try, and so in the free time, I go to the grocery store, get all my ingredients, and I make them.
That sounds
Amazing.
awesome.
I think Marin's going to have to host everybody for dinner at her
I
house
love
once we all move
to
here.
cook. Love to cook.
Amazing.
Kenzie, what's your favorite TV show?
New Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Easy, wow.
Good answer.
So fast.
Callie and I would just sit and watch New Girl for hours. I was telling Kayla yesterday, so my roommate when I was playing pro, she's currently in Brazil. She played at Nebraska. She got, for my wedding, she got us a mug holder because I love mugs. I brought my own mugs from home when I was living in Puerto Rico. And then she got me 2 New Girl mugs. She got me an iPad holder because I read on my iPad, and I would always like lay it up against the pillows, and I'd be laying at the weirdest angle trying to read it. So she got me one to connect to my bed. And then she got me a New Girl poster, and she, in her like card to us, she wrote, "Happy wedding, Andrew and MacKenzi." Sorry, Andrew, this is all for MacKenzi. So
can learn.
he can learn to love New Girl. It's okay. Thanks so much for sitting down with us today on this installment of Quick Set. Please check out the audio version on Spotify and the video version on YouTube. Can't wait to see you at our home opener on January 25th.